Okay, so we are back, and we are back, as you can tell, we're in a tent. Actually, we're back, if you watched the previous video about walking the Mouth of Way, we're back in that same campsite that I found, or stumbled into, on the second day. So, yeah, it's meant to be a really nice weekend, so Beth and Isaac, my sister, and her husband, they're planning to do some of the sort of the same hiking things that I did, and backpacking and camping, all that fun stuff. So yeah, we've been meaning to walk up Cadair Idris for a good old while now actually, and it's a nice weekend to do it, and they get to test out all of their camping gear that they just got, and hopefully avoid having a terrible airbed for 2 nights like I did, which wasn't fun. Actually, hoping to have rectified that, I've got a brand new sleeping system, got a brand new airbed, and underneath that I've got a little foam mattress thing. So I'm hoping, oh, and a little inflatable pillow, which has the most adorable little stuff sack all of its own that I love greatly for some reason. I really like it. And yeah, so we're going to be trying that out, hopefully. This will do the job a lot better for future treks, and you might be able to see, new camera, so not on the phone. It's not behaving right now, this camera, so we'll see. Might need to send this one back. It keeps turning itself off in the middle of videos, which isn't fun. So, there you go. We'll find out. So right now, Beth and Isaac are just down there. There's a lovely spot, if you watch the Mouth of Way video, down by a stream with some picnic benches. We're going to have some burgers and some sausages, and yeah, that's the plan. And then, yep, get up in the morning, pack everything away, go up Cadair, and back home. There we are. Goodbye. I must admit, it's nice to be back. I really like this campsite. It was one of my favourite bits of the walk, just stumbling across here. There's the tent. Beth and Isaac's just behind their car. Lovely. Again, lovely weather. It's a nice campsite. It's really hard to find. Can't seem to find it online, so it's like a nice little special secret spot. For only £10 a night, brilliant. We get to share the tent with not the tent, I hope, unless they bust in the night. We get to share the grounds with the sheeps and their little lambs. One of them came right up to me, which was nice. I think they're pretty tame. Anyway, dinner time. Okay, so we just got back from Dolgethlai because I was meant to bring milk for our hot drinks, and I forgot. So we forgot that. We needed something to scrub our plates with. We ran out of brown and red sauce, so yeah, A for effort, but more preparation next time. So back at the campsite, just planned to walk down to a lake that's not very far from here. Let's have a look at that as the sun goes down, and then back to the tent. I've got a beer to enjoy, and then we're going to see how the new sleeping quarters go. There's sheepies, but it's yeah, you can see Cadair looks, excuse the top of my head, looks pretty amazing in the sunset. So yeah, if I remember my way to the lake, this was on my trail. You'll have seen it if you watch the video. We will resume, see how it looks. So again, not quite at the lake, but how cool it looks with the sun on it. We are going to be up there tomorrow, sometime in the morning. We're planning to leave 8:30, 9ish. We'll see how it actually goes when we wake up, but yeah. Anyway, to the little lake. So, we're at the lake. The sun's starting to go down now, so there's not much of a sunset, unfortunately, but there it is. It's a nice little lake. It's only about 5 or 10 minutes away from the campsite. It's lovely. For those of you that remember, when I stumbled across it, when I was doing the Mouth of Way, I said it'd be a nice spot for a swim. There is a sign back there that does say private lake, no swimming, so yeah, good job I didn't. But yeah, what a lovely spot of the world. There's a view pretty much everywhere you go. And yeah, there it is. I think there's a hotel in the background somewhere. You can get your fishing license if you want it. but starting to get a bit darkish now, so head back to the camp, see what Beth and Isaac are doing, and maybe have that beer or a cup of tea. We shall see. So, we're back. It's morning, and it was another frosty one, as it was last time we were here. There's Cadair there in the background. It's got the sun coming over it. It hasn't quite reached the campsite just yet. So we had a slightly chilly night. The airbed was much better. Still an airbed in a coldish tent, so not the best night's sleep in the world, but definitely an improvement. My back doesn't feel like someone's punched it repeatedly, which is a good thing, I would say. We've got the... there we are. So I think we're going to wait for that to defrost and other bits and bobs before we put the tent away and head on up there. So that is the plan. Bacon butties for breakfast is the idea, if we can get everything working and going. So yeah, we've had a coffee. Now we're just waiting for everything to warm up. And this camera is metal and very cold, so it's freezing my fingers off. So I'm going to leave you. Goodbye. There's a Borf. As through the trees is Cadair, just at the bottom of it. And we'll soon be at the top of it-ish. And there's sheep. Okay, here we are. Here are the steps.
I just saw that first bench for young.
Steps, man.
I'm quite impressed with myself.
You should be, Beth. Those were brutal. It's more steps than I remembered. It is nasty on the calves. And more to go. Still though, we've got a rather nice view. Oh man. This is a nice excuse to let my calves recover. Alright. Enough of a rest. Whew, okay, I think that's most of the steps done. Well, I don't remember it. It's a long time since I was here last. I hope that's most of the steps done. On we go. Okay, we've made it. Well, we're not all the way there yet, but we are up to the lake, which is our reward for coming up the hard way. We get a nice lake to look at. And look, there's Beth and Isaac. Look at them. So yeah. There were more steps, I will have to admit in full disclosure, but they were far less brutal, so that's not bad. And this is a nice spot to stop and rest on. So we'll take a minute or two and then we'll carry on. Stopped for a flapjack break. The seagulls saw the flapjacks, so they're sticking close just in case. They will get nothing. They will go home hungry to their families this evening. There we are. There's the peak. Pretty sure anyway. Not far to go. That's where we've been. That was the last spot I took a video, I think. Almost there. And there's the top. Didn't take a video up there because it's busy. There's Isaac.
It's busy today.
It is.
It's like being a picnic.
It is. There's loads of people that way. Everyone else knew it was a good day for it. There we are. So, snack break now. And back down. Whee! You can see the campsite from here. That's where we were last night. And here we are now. Talking to chap last time I was here, he said apparently just down there at that lake there's a really nice spot to wild camp. Just down there. Don't know if I'll ever go, but nice to know. It does look like a nice spot. There are a few other spots around here as well. Look good. A few people over there as well. It's not even that cold or windy up here. It's the perfect day for it. Got lucky with the weather again. Anyway, I think we're going to start heading back down now. Okay, so we've just come down a load of this. It's like scree, and I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but it is super steep. It sucks. We all agree it sucks. We couldn't imagine coming up this way. And my right knee does not like it at all. Not one bit. But hey ho, at least it's downhill. This would be soul destroying because there's way more beyond this that you can't see. To have to go up this and then just know that there's more and more and more. But there you are. The wind's dropped off now and I'm not sure how far we are, but it doesn't look too far to go, so we will endure. Okay, so we are past that really nasty bit now. Oh heck, says Beth. No, please don't. Don't want to carry you down. Yes, so we're getting there now. We're not too far from the car park. I feel my legs going a little bit wobbly from all the downhill. That's where we were earlier. Up there. So yes, go meet the family and have some lunch is the plan. Okay, so we are back on the steps that we came up. The many steps. Now we get to go back down them. We're nearly back at the car park. And it's been good. Nice weather. A bit thirsty now, just ran out of water, but there's a stream, so we'll be alright. Looking forward to putting my feet up. Very much. So that's the plan. Yeah, you can barely see the mountain now. Anyway, updates to follow. Okay, so back in the car park whence we started. Met up with the family now, so we're gonna have some cold drinks and something to eat. So I guess that is the end of the adventure. No, it was good. Really nice weather. The way back down was, I think we choose a different route next time. It was, I don't know, a bit dodgy, very hard on the knees, but hey, you know, we lived. My knee is still kneeing, so there you go. But no, it's good. Looking forward to something nice and cold to drink and something to eat, because we haven't had lunch yet. So that's the plan. So yeah, I guess this is probably the end of the video, so thank you for watching, and there'll probably be a slideshow of some pictures I took along the way, so if you want to see those, stick around.